again, and welcome to another episode of Merkon's Musings, a Star Wars action figure review. And today we're looking at none other than Nabrun Leids, one of the aliens from the Mos Eisley Cantina. And this action figure came from the 2025 HasLab Mos Eisley Cantina playset, which had 5 action figures included. And I've already done Greedo from that set, so we're going to take a look at Nabrun Leids. And as you can see, there's 2 different versions. This is the one from 2025, and this one here is from the Power of the Force 2 collection from 1998. And this one came in the Aliens 3-pack. So it had 3 aliens. It had Labria, Nabrun Leids, and Takil, who is a Snivian or a Snaggletooth race. And before we get into this review, I'm going to give you a little backstory about the character Nabrun Leids. Nabrun Leids was a Morsian male smuggler and pilot for hire who flew the Scarlet Vertha, a G-Throck 720 light freighter. He was a patron of Chalum's spaceport cantina on the planet Tatooine. Leids had brown skin and a pair of large black eyes, and because his species could only breathe methane, not oxygen, he wore a breath mask and carried his own supply of gas while on Tatooine. So that's the character backstory. So this action figure, I really was very happy when I saw that they were making it for the Mos Eisley Cantina HasLab set. It's awesome. It really is awesome. And we have this version. This is the first version, as I said before. It's from the Power of the Force 2. And this is not the gun he comes with. I just put a gun that's more similar to the gun that we see here in this one. He had this big, giant, like honking gun, which was terrible. This action figure, much like all of the Power of the Force 2, which were, the next one after the Kenner. It's okay. The sculpt looks pretty good. The head, the articulation is terrible. So the head, is articulated. The arms, it's funny because you could say they have multiple points of articulation. So you have the head, right? Then you have the arms 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And these arms do not bend. They're static. They don't have any insert joints. But there's 4 arms, so you can say there's 4 points of articulation with the arms. The head, there's 5. You got the waist articulation, that's 6, 7, and 8 for the legs. There's no insert joints on the legs. So it's a basic action figure from the Power of the Force 2 collection. And if you look, they didn't get the paint scheme correct. So as you can see, this version has more of a metallic silver spacesuit. And they came out with another version of this figure in 2006, and it was a Walmart exclusive. There was a 2-pack. It came with Nabrun Leids, but he looked more like this. But it's the same exact figure. They just repaint and looked much better. The repaint looked better. You can see the boots were different, and he had gloves, and he had a silver spacesuit, so it looked a lot more like the actual character, unlike this one. And he came with that stupid gun, but it also came with that little rat-like alien called Cabe. That was a 2-pack. Not a very exciting action figure, but this one looks really, really amazing. Before we get into the actual opening of it, we're going to take a look at the back. And as you see, it has the little blurb about the character on the back in multiple languages. It has all the danger and what you have to worry about. And then it has all these things in different languages, which is great. And they show the action figure outside of the card. And this is a pretty awesome action figure. I can't wait to open it up, which I'm going to do now. And so I just love the card. You have him sitting at the bar, and you can see the bartender were there tending bar. So it's a pretty nice card. I love the classic Star Wars look it has. It has the the logo around it. It's really cool, and that little Luke and Leia logo, and the pill with the name looks great. So it's really nice. I hate to open this, but I'm going to anyway because that's why I bought it. So let's take a look at this action figure up close. And before we take him out, wow, it looks really amazing. As you can see, he comes with a spare mouth hose for him to drink from. So here's a glass. This one does more of like those flexible straws. It looks like it goes into the drink that way. And he comes with 2 blasters and no holster, which is kind of weird. But so anyway, let me open this guy up, take him out, and I'm just going to take out all the accessories, and I'll show them as we go along. And this figure looks really, really great. I'm so excited to take it out of the box, but I'm sad at the same time because now if I want a carded one, I gotta buy another one, and these things aren't cheap. And they're on eBay, they're very expensive. So let's take a look at this really awesome action figure. Wow, it looks better. Well, even let's see if I can, hopefully you can pick this up. If you look at the eyes look like they have glass. Wow, it's like really, really awesome. It's got like a really nice looking shine on it. It looks like the goggles have glass there. It's pretty cool. And yeah, it's very, very awesome. The detail is phenomenal. Really, really good. Yeah, so the head is on a ball joint, as you can see. And these newer ones have better shoulder articulation with insert joints. But this also has the insert joints on the elbows, as you can see. And same with this. So you got the insert joint there, and you got the little wider range of the shoulder joint. And this one, these side arms here, it's got to break them in, yeah. So they don't have, the joint for them isn't as far out. That's as far out as they go. I mean, these have to be wider, obviously, because of the higher arms. But yeah, these are nice. And he's got the waist articulation, which works well. And I love this new way they're doing these figures. So they have, the joints at the hips, and then they have these, which I love. You can do a twist the upper legs to give you more range of posing and motion if you're going to do stuff with it. And you got the insert joints in the knees, as you can see. Really nice. Excellent. And then on the bottom part of the leg does the same thing as the top part of the thigh. And even though these are boots, you can do a toe movement, which is really nice. Same thing here, insert joint. And this part turns separately from the top, which is really nice. This is a definitive version. There's no way they're going to make this better. And actually, I don't think they're going to. He's a very obscure character. So there's no need to make him better, but this thing is freaking amazing. It's really awesome. So yeah, you could put the blasters and they have in the hands, and put them in this hand. So this is really cool. And then I'm going to put the drink in this hand, and you can swap this out. And if you want to drink out of make it look like he's drinking, put that onto that, and he looks like he's having a nice cold one. It's pretty awesome. I love it. This is a phenomenal action figure. Yeah, they'll never make a new one. This is perfect, and they shouldn't, because like I said, this is an obscure character. So yeah, this is a really amazing action figure, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you did, please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time with another episode of Merkon's Musings. Thank you so much. Have a great day.